Good morning, everyone. We are in Fresno. It's morning, so we stop at Starbucks.
We just left Fresno, California, making our way back home, and we decided to take the really long way and go through Sequoia National Park. We've never been there in the winter, and we really wanted to see how the sequoia trees looked covered in snow. Hopefully they are.
We are at Giant Sequoia National Monument. We just gonna go in and check out the sequoias.
In front of you stands one of the world's largest groves of the world's largest trees. Redwood Mountain Grove covers 5 square miles.
We're in Sequoia National Park in the off-season. It's a little snow on the ground, but it's nobody but us over here, so it's so quiet and nice. Behind me is Kings Canyon Overlook.
Hey, babe. We came up here to Kings Canyon and Sequoia National Park to take a look around. Unfortunately, a lot more is closed than we thought there would be. And even the main road that connects Kings Canyon to Sequoia was closed. So we had to turn around and go back through Kings Canyon. But that's okay. It was still a nice drive, and it is absolutely beautiful up here just to come and take in the scenery. Alright, we found part of the park that was open, the Grant Tree Trail, which is a half-mile loop in Kings Canyon. I guess it's just the road that connects Kings Canyon National Park to Sequoia National Park is closed. This should be a really nice little walk through some of the giant sequoia trees. You can see some of them here just from the parking lot. Like this guy right here. Look at that thing. What do you think of these trees?
They are humongous.
They are.
I can't even hug one. I can try.
I know, they're so amazing. They don't even look real how big they are.
I want to go through this tree.
Yeah, it's the one you can go through.
Baby.
Are we walking through a tree? A fallen tree that's burnt out?
It's big and huge. And people make them special so you can walk. Even it's so dark. You cannot see what's going on in here.
Careful, there's a hole there. You can't really see well.
It's dripping on me. It's dripping. Jeez.
got at the end there. That's pretty cool.
I got out!
I see, baby.
I'm alive! I'm alive! So cool! And I can go show you the pictures. The people have it here in 1900s. So in 1900s, they took this picture. So we don't know how old this tree is.
But it's been here for 120 years and it still looks basically the same as it did in 1900.
Yeah.
You can even see the tree behind. You can see the exact same fire scar mark.
I see the monarch back there. General Grant tree towers above this grove. Only excellent sequoia's habitat would allow it to reach this tremendous height, 268 feet tall and 40 feet wide. And that's just 17 years of age. Just 17 years.
1700 years.
1700 years. That's what I meant.
Look how big the General Grant is. There's a trail to go up and behind it, but it looks pretty snow covered and slippery, so I think we're gonna skip it. It's crazy. The General Grant's so big, it makes all the other giant sequoias look small. You want to try to go up the trail, babe? We skip it? Yeah. It looks really slippery to me. Oh, it's the different type. There's a cedar tree, giant sequoia, and a white fir.
I like the sugar pine.
You just like the cone.
I find my bench. Is a good spot for lunch?
Yeah, but we didn't bring lunch.
We didn't bring lunch, so let's go.
I'll tell you what, I'm a little disappointed that some of the park is closed, but it's really nice being able to take a trail like this, the General Sherman Trail, and not have it be packed. We can take all the pictures we want. We don't have to worry about people in front of us.
This is General Grant.
General Grant? Oh, I said Sherman, didn't I?
Yeah, General Sherman is the biggest one, right?
Yeah.
In Sequoia. We couldn't make it today because the road was closed. But this one's in
Kings Canyon.
Yeah, it doesn't disappoint. They make it very nice. It's a beautiful trail to take and see some of those. It's made by their trees. Look at this. Wow. This cabin was built in 1872 by Israel Gambling. Let's go inside. Looks bigger outside than it is inside.
This later became the house of the first rangers in the national park.
They do have a fire pit, but nothing else. But it's surrounded by nice big sequoias. We are going to the car and go home and leave these beautiful trees for some other people to see. We are not really the only one in the trail. Few more people came, but it's still very, very slow on this trail, which it's not bad. Look at Ben waiting patiently for me.